Hi, and Nan. Hello, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. Please give me a thumbs up if you're just coming in. Hello, how are you? You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Shirley. Hello, Shirley. Hi, how you doing? I'm from Azerbaijan. Oh, you're welcome. Chidera. Chidera, you ran away yesterday because it was a silent stream. You ran away. Why? Why did you run away, Chidera? Please give me a thumbs up if you're just coming in. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you are just coming in. Chidera, how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing today? How are you doing, Chidera? Okay, went to work. Hey, but that was late. Okay, in the night. Okay, how was work? How's up, Chidera? How was work? How? Okay, fine. All right. Okay, that's good. That is good. Thank you for coming. If you have not given me a thumbs up, please do, okay? If you have not given me a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up, okay? Who is there? Give me a thumbs up. If you are just coming in, give me a thumbs up. George Williams, hi. How are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. 1 minute, guys. I will be back. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. It is Glory. Hi, you're welcome. You're welcome, SS Glory. Please give me a thumbs up if you're just coming in. If you're just coming in, give me a thumbs up. And thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, SS Glory. If you're still there, give me a thumbs up. If you are still there, SS Glory. Please give me a thumbs up if you are just coming. Oh, that's nice. Are you a YouTuber? SS Glory. Let me check if you are. Let me check if you're a YouTuber. SS Glory, you're not a YouTuber, or are you planning to start? I'm missing my name. You're not a YouTuber, but thank you for supporting me, SS Glory. Thank you. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, okay? You will always enjoy this lovely channel. You will always enjoy this lovely channel. SS Glory. I love that name, SS Glory. SS Glory. The glory of the Lord is too much. I'm new here. I've already done it also. Do it. Well, oh, you've done it. Oh, thank you. I've not gotten your notification, but I'll check. I'll check. Thank you, SS Glory. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you for coming. That's really brilliant. SS Glory, I've not gotten it. But if you have subscribed, it will come. I believe if you have done it, I will get it. You watch my videos, you drop a genuine comment, okay? That's how we do it. Gossip Girl, hi. Hi, Gossip Girl. Thank you for coming. Thank you. If you're just coming in, please give me a thumbs up, thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up and make sure you stay for 15 or 20 minutes if you want to leave. But you don't want to leave, you can just stay with me, okay? If you don't have anywhere to go, you can just stay for 10 to 15 minutes. You can just give me like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, okay? Don't just come in and leave like that. Today we have a very interesting topic. We have a topic today, and I know you're going to enjoy it. I know you're going to like it, okay? So, how are you doing today? SS Glory, I love your name. You can see I'm fine. I am doing so well. I'm fine. And how are you too, SS Glory? Mirabel Williams, hi. Thank you for coming. Mirabel, thank you for coming. SS Glory, I am fine. And how are you too? How are you? I hope you're fine. I hope you are fine, SS Glory. If you're just coming in, please give me a thumbs up. If you're just coming in, give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to see if more people can come before I start my topic. We have a very lovely, nice topic. It's not too hard, it's nice. So if you're just coming in, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Blessing, Blessing, how are you? Blessing, thank you for coming. Blessing, thank you for coming. You're welcome. I'm blessed. Yes, you're indeed blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed. Blessing, how are you today? Okay. I'm doing great. Are you? Oh, Blessing, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. Blessing, how is the weather there? Yeah, thank you, SS. I love this name, SS Glory. Oh my goodness. The glory is just too much. When the glory is too much, oh my goodness. I love that name. Blessing, how are you? How is the weather? Yeah. Please, guys, don't forget to smash the like button and give me a genuine comment. When you watch my video, you drop a genuine comment. Today, let me go start the topic. It's hot over here. Oh my goodness. I hope it's not too hot. Here it has been raining and the weather is so cold. It's so cold here. So today, we have a very interesting topic, and the topic is unnecessary questions that people ask. That's what we are discussing today. Sometimes people ask unnecessary questions. For example, Somebody will see you eating, and this person knows that you are eating, and the person will be asking you, are you eating? You can imagine, as if the person doesn't know you're eating. For example, you want to go out now, and someone is asking you, are you going out? Are you going out? Essence Glory, ask Chidera. Chidera will tell you. And the person is asking you, are you going out? If someone says that you're going out, for example, and the person will still come and start asking you, are you going out? And he see you that you're going out, he still asks, are you going out? Or you are eating. And this person has seen that you're eating, and the person is also asking you, are you eating? You know, all those things. Yeah, your name, yeah. All those things are unnecessary questions. Like, you're putting on your clothes, and someone walks in and said, are you putting on your clothes? No, I'm not putting on my clothes, I'm flying. Since you cannot see, that, someone is wearing a clothes, since you cannot see, Essence Glory, I saw what you wrote. Your name is a wonderful name. It's a nice name. I saw what you wrote. It's so unfortunate that it has been deleted, but I saw what you wrote. So, all those stuff. Like someone not see you that you want to go. Let's say you are walking out, and the person is asking you, do you want to go? And the person has seen that you just stood up and you're about to leave. Okay, says Glory. Okay, thank you for staying. And the person has seen that you are going, and instead of the person to ask you, even it's not as if the person have not seen, and he's still asking you, are you going? You can imagine. All those things are unnecessary questions. You came into someone's house and you notice that the person is eating. And you are still asking the person, is that, maybe they served food and you walked in and you are asking the person, is that food? You are seeing the food. It's not as if that you're not seeing the food. You are seeing the food and you're asking the person, is that food? If it's not food, what does it look like? Does it look like swimming pool? Does it look like swimming pool? These are unnecessary questions that people ask. Questions that your butt. And the person is still asking you, are you going to take your bath? After saying that you're actually going to take your bath, he's still asking you, are you going to take your bath? These are just unnecessary questions that people ask. So that's what we'll be talking about today. So if you have your own, you can write it down while we'll read it. If you have your own unnecessary questions that people have asked you and you want us to talk about it, you can just write it down. Me and my kids, hi. You're welcome. Me and my kids, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Chidera said that he doesn't know where you're from. Don't mind Chidera. Don't mind Chidera. Don't worry. I will answer you before the end of the stream, okay? Says Glory. I'm going to answer you before the end of the stream. All right? Just relax. You will get the answer, okay? So, what are the necessary questions that people have asked you? Like I've said my own, sometimes you will be eating and someone will come and be asking you, is that food? And it's not as if the person is not saying the food. The person is actually saying the food. And he's still asking you, is that food? How do you see those questions? Or for example, you want to go to work and this person knows that you're going to work. And the person is also asking you, are you going to work? No, I'm not going to work. I'm going to jump inside the river. Because it's as if the person is blind, that you can't see that this person is going to walk. You've noticed that this person is going to walk, and you know that she will walk, or you know that he's going to walk, and you are still asking, are you going to walk? So those are unnecessary. They're very, very unnecessary. Or someone that is going to take his bath, or going to take her bath. This is good. What do you want me to say? Someone is saying you're going to take your bath. And the person is asking you, are you going to take your bath? No, I'm going to jump inside the lagoon. Those are unnecessary questions that people ask. Unnecessary question. Someone is looking at you, seeing you combing your hair, and the person is asking you, are you combing your hair? Are you combing your hair? And this person is seeing you brushing your hair or combing your hair. And he's still asking you, are you combing your hair? No, I'm not combing my hair. I'm dancing makosa. Since you cannot see that I'm combing my hair. These are unnecessary questions that people ask. Okay? Someone will see food on the table. And this person is saying that you have served food on the dining table. And the person is also asking you, is that food on the table? How do you see those questions? Are they not unnecessary? You see food on the table, you're seeing the food on the table. And you're seeing the food. It's not as if you're not seeing the food. And someone is telling you, maybe you not came back and start asking someone, I said, that thing you have on the table, is it food? Eh? That thing, hey, oh my goodness. That thing you have on the table, is it food? No, it's not food. We are about to start dancing. No, we're about to swim. It's River Niger. You're looking at the River Niger. Since you don't know what to say, let's see. It sounds so funny. But these are necessary questions that people ask. Somebody will see you now, bless you, you're going to church. And this person knows, that's our question for you. I'm telling you, and this person knows that you're going to church. He see you with your scriptures. He see you that you dressed like someone that is about to go to the church. And he knows that you're going to church. And he's still asking you, blessing, are you going to church? No, I'm not going to church. I'm dancing. I'm about to start, disco dance hall. This is unnecessary. Unnecessary questions that people ask. The thing is getting out of hand. What even made me to bring out this topic was on Sunday, I went to church. As I was about leaving, someone asked me, sister, and the person have seen me going to my car. And this person is asking me, sister, are you going home? I just thought, I said, no, I'm not going home. I'm about to enter the boat. I want to enter the boat now and start swimming. Since you can't see me going inside the car, you're asking me if I'm going home. No, I'm not going home. I want to start a party in your house. I just look at those things and when I answered that, she just stood up. She was just looking at me. I know. I didn't plan to be rude, but these are unnecessary questions that people ask. I'm telling you, unnecessary questions that people ask. It's so funny. It's so funny what people do. For example, you're in the market, and someone maybe your neighbor, or you met your neighbor in the market, And I know you people are standing in the market and you're never saying, did you come to the market? And you're in the market and this person just saw you shopping in the market and she's still asking you, are you in the market? Did you come to the market? No, I did not come to the market, okay? I'm preparing how to, I'm preparing how to start cooking jollof rice for you. I didn't come to the market. I'm cooking jollof rice. I'm in the kitchen. Hey. So sometimes the person may dress like, whoa, going to church, but she's going to a friend's house. No, blessing. You're right, but blessing, see. Um, Mama Flossie, hi, thank you for coming. Say a blessing, see. Somebody might see you, not seeing you, but busy. Somebody might see you now. This person, let's say you are living with this person. He's not an outsider. The person knows, the person you're living with, he knows or she knows that you're going to church. You're with your scriptures and you are going, so Sunday morning, you're actually going to church. This person you're living, you're living, both of you are living together in the same roof. And this person will come and start asking you, blessing, are you going to church? It's not unnecessary questions. Like, for example, there is food on the dining, and someone in your house, for example, just come and start asking you, is there food on the table? No, it's not food on the table. We are about to start swimming. It's not food. We are swimming. There is a river. We want to go and start swimming. Nothing. People just ask unnecessary questions. Somebody will see you putting on your makeup, and the person is seeing you putting on your makeup, and the person is asking you, are you putting on your makeup? Is that a makeup? No, it's not makeup. We are about to start dancing at Longo dance, those native dance. It's not makeup. We're preparing to start jumping up. These are unnecessary questions that people ask. Unnecessary questions that people ask. So what are the unnecessary questions that people ask? And bless, bless, why are you laughing? These are things that people do. People ask, I don't want to call them stupid questions. People ask unnecessary questions. Somebody will see you dressing up and the person is looking at you. The person is looking at you, you are dressing up. You're wearing your clothes, about to wear your shoe, dressing up, and the person is asking you, are you going out? No, I want to sleep. No, this person, someone that is seeing you dressing up, and the person is asking you, are you going out? No, I'm not going out. I want to go and lie down and start sleeping now. It's my pajamas that I'm wearing. Unnecessary questions that people ask. So that's what we're talking about today. So, keeping up with Leah. Hi. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Keeping up with Lisa. How are you doing? Today we're talking about unnecessary questions that people ask. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. You're going to work, for example, and someone is seeing you going to work. The person have seen you dressed up, and you're on your way to work. And this person just comes out and starts asking you, are you going to work? Mm-mm. No, I'm not going to work. I want to go to the market. I want to go to the market. It's so funny. I'm great. And yourself? Yes, this is a common question. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Keeping up with Lisa. I'm fine. That's what we are talking about today. So if there are other unnecessary questions that people have asked you and you want us to just laugh and talk about it, just write them down. Let's talk about it. Write the unnecessary questions out. So another one is, let's say you are you are about to you're about to take your bath. You're about to take your bath, and this person has seen that you're just going into the bathroom to take your bath. And the next thing the person asks you, do you want to take your bath? This is not if the person have not seen you going to take your bath. This person has seen you and he knows that you're going to take your bath. And this person is asking you, are you going to take your bath? No, I'm not going to take my bath. Okay? I want to go to the Red Sea. I'm planning to go and jump inside the Red Sea. That's where I'm going to. Since you don't have eyes to see that this person oh my goodness. Since the person does not have eyes to see that since the person doesn't have eyes to see that the person wants to go and take since he doesn't have eyes to see that this person wants to go and take a bath. It's so funny. People asking unnecessary questions. You are seeing food. They've dished the food on the dining, and it's time for everyone to come and eat. And you are asking, is that food on the table? No, it's not food. It's not food at all. It's not food. It is we are about to start writing essay. We are about to start writing your history. You're seeing food on the table and you're asking someone, is that food? No, it's not food. We're about to start writing the history of your country. Since you don't have, these things are funny. It is just so funny. So because of what happened to me, that's why I said, okay, let me bring the topic so we can just laugh and talk about it. I went to church. Someone says that I'm going home. The church has dismissed, I'm going home. So I'm about going to my car. This sister just walked up to me and said, sister, I turned and she said, are you going home? What am I trying to do? You are seeing me, I'm opening the car and you're asking me if I'm going home. No, I'm not going home. I want to go and start playing that. So I'm preparing for a party. Yes, I'm preparing there's a party I want to go to. I'm preparing for a party. These questions are unnecessary. So when she now asked me, are you going home? I just turned. I said, no, I'm not going home. I want to start swimming pool. I want to dive inside the swimming pool. And people are just looking at me. I hope it's not being rude. I just wanted her to stop asking unnecessary questions. Sometimes people ask things that are so annoying. It's not nice. You see somebody, strolling, taking a walk, and you just ask that person, are you taking a walk? What are you seeing? It's not as if you're not seeing what this person is doing. You're asking the person, are you taking a walk? No, she's not taking a walk. She wants to jump to the market, or she wants to jump on your bed. It is not time people stop asking unnecessary. If you want to ask a question, go straight to the point. Ask your question. Okay, say your bye. It's not when you have seen stuff and you know that you are seeing things and you are still asking. You are still asking. Someone is going to take a bath, and you know that this person is going to take a bath, and you are still asking, are you going to take your bath? No. I'm not going to take my bath. I'm about to go to the ocean and swim. I'm preparing to go and jump in the river and start swimming. No, it's not even going to swim. I want to go and catch fish for you. This is how they prepare when they're going to catch fish. They prepare like this. Put their towel, put their toothbrush, put their paste. We're going to catch fish. I'm not going to take my bath. Unnecessary questions that people ask. Another one is that someone is looking at you. Someone is looking at you. This person has been staring at you for a very long time. And immediately you turn. The next thing, the person is asking you, why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me? But, oh my goodness. But he's the one looking at you. He's the one looking at you. Immediately you just turn. The person now said, why are you looking at me? Now, both of us, who is looking at each other? You're the one looking at this person. And immediately the person turned, you now said, why are you looking at me? No, I should close my eyes. The person should not close her eyes. You that has been staring for ages, what are you looking at? Eh? Or are you trying to show that you are too fast to ask, or why are you staring at me? It's all these things. I don't know. I don't just know. There's a lot of things people do that it's just so funny. People are funny, but they don't know they're funny. If you're to use your camera, set your camera and record what people do, come back home and play it, you will laugh. You'll just be laughing. You'll just be laughing on the type of things that people do. So if you have yours and you want us to share, you can also share. I'm not the only one going to be talking today, talking and talking and talking. No, tell me yours. Tell me the necessary questions that someone has also asked you. Let's just talk about it. I have shared mine. So you share. So you share. You tell me yours. Tell me yours. Thank you, me and my kids. Thank you. Thank you. So tell me the necessary questions that people have asked you before. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the necessary questions that. Tell me, let's talk about the necessary questions then. Unnecessary questions that people have asked you. Me and my kids are still here. Thank you, me and my kids. Thank you. So that's what you're talking about. Me and my kids, tell me the necessary question that someone has asked you. What are the necessary questions that someone has asked you? Can just say, let's share. Let us share unnecessary questions that people have asked. Okay. That's what we're talking about today. People do some things that are so funny. Another question that people ask is, let's say you want to travel, for example, and this person knows that you are about to travel. This person knows that you're about to travel, and the person is asking you, even driving, even let's say the person is even the one driving the vehicle. Give my chest. Hi. Thank you for coming. We're talking about unnecessary questions that people ask. Let's say you are traveling and this person knows that you're about to travel and he's even in the vehicle and the person is asking you, are you traveling? It's not as if this person doesn't know that you're traveling. And the person is asking you, are you traveling? No, no, I'm not traveling. I want to go and cut flowers. The unnecessary question people ask. They'll be asking questions as if I don't know where they left their spirit, soul, and body. Someone is seeing food on the dining table, and he's seeing the food. It's not as if he's not seeing the food. And the person is asking you, is that food on the table? Is that food on the table? No, it's not food. It's not food. It's chippings. We want to start grinding chippings. These are unnecessary questions that when people start asking things like this, it's just so funny. It's just not funny what people ask. You're seeing the food. You're seeing the food. It's not as if you're not seeing the food. There is food served on the table. Instead of you to just eat, and you are asking someone, is that food on the table? What does it look like? Does it look like a sheep? Does it look like truck? Does it look like, I don't know. They're all unnecessary. Or someone says it that you're about to take your bath, and this person is seeing you that you're even in the bathroom, and the person is asking you, do you want to take your bath? I don't want to take my bath. I want to go and start swimming in the ocean. This is how they swim. This is how they dress when they want to swim. Whenever they want to swim, they dress like this. You see someone that is going to work, dressed, dressed very well to go to work. And you notice that this person has dressed like someone that is about to go to work, going inside his car, and you're asking the person, you're even staying with this person in the same apartment. And you're asking this person, are you going to work? What do you want the person to answer? Okay, to see you will soon go live. Okay, blessing, okay. Okay. That's all right. So, and this person is seeing dressing. This person is seeing you dressed for work. And this person is asking you, are you going to work? What kind of a question is that? After seeing the person dressed and you notice that this person is going to work, and you are still asking the person, are you going to work? No, she's not going to work. She's preparing to go to a party, or she's preparing to go and swim. This is a swimming trunk. She wants to go for swimming, since you can't see. So these are necessary questions that people, ask. So now I'm asking, what are the unnecessary questions that someone has asked you, and you notice that the questions are not just, it's not nice at all. The questions are rude and unnecessary. So what are the questions? So you share your own. Let us talk about it. I just shared about the lady that saw me when I was about leaving the church. And the lady, just came to me and started asking, Ojugo, are you going home? And this lady knows that I'm about going home. And she's asking me, are you going home? I just turned and I said, no, I'm not going home. I'm preparing to go and catch fish. And she just stood like this and she was looking at me. I said, no, I'm not going home. This is how we dress. When we want to go and catch fish, we come out from the church, we dress like this. People ask unnecessary things. Raju Baba, hi. Raju Baba, you are welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. If you are still there, give me a thumbs up if you are still there or if you have not run away. Raju Baba, I hope you have not run away. If you're still there, give me a thumbs up. Thank you, Raju Baba, for coming. We are just talking about unnecessary questions that people ask. That's what we are talking about today. Unnecessary questions. Sometimes people just ask questions that are unnecessary. People ask questions that are unnecessary. So that's what we're talking about. So share with us, what are the unnecessary questions that someone has asked you before? What are the necessary questions that someone has asked you? Share with us so that we can just talk about it. Share with us. Let us talk about the necessary questions that people ask. Unnecessary questions that people ask. Share with us. Share with us. And another thing is, someone will see you, someone will notice that you're about to, let's say you are leaving the house, you want to go for a visit, and you've packed to go for a visit. I was in the church. One lady came to me and asked me if I'm in the church. No. Gossip Girl. Okay, let me read what Gossip Girl said. Gossip Girl said, I was in the church. One lady came to me and asked me if I am in the church. And I answered her no. Yes, you did very well. You can imagine what some people do. You see this person in the church. She's sitting down in the church, and you came to ask, and you're still asking the person, are you in the church? No. Thank God it's not me, because if it is me, what I would have answered her is, let's say I'm in the church and you came to me and you asked me, are you in the church? No, I'm not in the church. I want to cross the ocean. I want to go to the other side. Since you don't have us. Oh my goodness. These are unnecessary questions. Sorry that I'm laughing, but it's just what people do. It's just what people do. You can imagine. Look at what gossip. Look at what gossip. Bless the. I'm telling you, people ask unnecessary questions. Okay, look at what. Bless it. Are you not reading what Gossip Girl wrote? Gossip Girl said, I was in the church. One lady came to me and asked me if I'm in the church. And Gossip Girl said, no. No, Gossip Girl even answered her well. You see me sitting down inside the church. And you are asking me, are you, sister, did you come to church? No, I did not come to church. Okay? I want to go to, no, I didn't come to church. I'm jumping up. Yeah, I'm jumping. I'm not in the church. Since you don't have eyes to see. These are unnecessary questions that people ask. I don't know if they do it knowingly or they do it without knowing, as in unknowingly. Because it's so funny. When that sister just walked up to me, I said, yes, I'll go. I'm going to discuss this thing on my live stream. Let me also know if there's other people that, that it happens to. A lady saw me that I'm about going. The church has closed. Will I sleep in the church? And you see me going inside the church to go home. And she just ran to me, sister. Oh my goodness. Sister, are you going home? I said, no, I'm not going home. This is swimming trunk. I want to go and swim. I'm about to go to the swimming pool to swim. Since you don't have eyes, you're asking me if I'm going home. No, I'm not going home. I'm swimming. There's a pool. I want to go inside the pool and swim. Okay? These are unnecessary questions that people ask. You see somebody with food and the person is eating, and you are seeing the person eating. Then the next thing you just come to the person and start asking, no, are you eating? I'm not eating. I'm not eating. Okay? I'm planning I want to fly. When we want to fly, this is how we prepare. We prepare ourselves like this to fly. It's so funny. Okay? I didn't even know why I answered that lady. If it is me, when I'm in my mood, and you just walk up to me and you see me that I'm eating, and you're asking me, are you eating? I won't even answer you. I will not answer you because I believe that something must be wrong with you for you to ask. Because you see someone eating and you're asking, are you eating? No, I'm not eating. I'm swimming. There's a pool. I want to dive inside the pool and swim. Oh my goodness. No, I'm swimming. There's a river. I want to jump inside the river and swim. Since you don't have eyes, since something is wrong with your eyes, people ask all these questions. Enough. It's too much. I don't know if I should just do a normal video about this. People who ask unnecessary questions, maybe what I feel that may be the cause, or how will I put it? I will think about it. I will think about how I will put it. Maybe I will do a separate video on it. So I can talk about it. What people can, say their own, drop their genuine comments and all those stuff. Sorry. We can just read it and laugh. I'll try and do a video on it because it's getting out of hand. It's too much. They see you writing and they ask you, are you writing? I answered, no, I'm not writing. Those people are negative people. I'm telling you, you can see what Gossip Girl wrote. You see someone writing. This person is writing. And you see this person writing something on a book. And you are asking this person, are you writing? No, I'm not writing. Okay? I'm not writing. If Gossip Girl even answered very well. If I'm the person, you see me writing something, I'm writing, and you are asking me, are you writing? I will not. My own answer will be no, I'm not writing. This is, I'm eating, I'm jumping up. I want to fly. Because since you don't have eyes to see that I'm writing, you see me, I'm writing something on a piece of paper, and you are asking me, oh, Ojugo, are you writing? I'm not writing. I'm jumping up. This is how we do when we want to jump. Princess, you're welcome. My namesake. Princess, you're welcome. Princess, how are you? Long time, Princess. Today, Princess, we are talking about unnecessary questions. Hi, Princess. How are you doing? How are you doing? So, Princess, we're talking about unnecessary questions that people ask. Princess, tell me, what's the unnecessary question that someone has asked you? I've talked about sometimes you'll be eating, and someone will see you notice that you're eating, and the person will still be asking you, are you eating? You can imagine that. You're eating, someone will still come and say, Princess, are you eating? No. She's not eating. She's singing Makosa. It's time to dance. Or someone sees you. Gossip Girl now shared that she was in the church, and someone came and said, are you in the church? And she said, no. If I'm the person, you don't work. Princess, I don't understand. If I'm the person, I'm in the church, and you are seeing me seated in the church, and you have the to say you have the guts. You now came and start asking me, are you sitting in the church? I'm not sitting in the church. I'm down. Unnecessary questions that people ask. Someone will see you that you're going to work, and the person will ask you, the person will start asking you, are you going to work? You see someone dressed and this person is going to work. And you're asking the person, are you going to work? No. If you're awake. Okay, for example, someone will see you that you are awake. Okay, the one Princess is asking. Someone will see that you are awake. And the person is asking you, are you awake? I'm not awake. I'm preparing to do a family meeting. We are preparing for family meeting. Since you can't see that this person is awake, somebody will see you that you are awake, and the person is asking you, are you awake? I'm not awake. This is how it does. This is how we prepare. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not awake. This is how I'm preparing to go and dance. This is how we prepare ourselves when we want to dance. You see somebody woke up and the person is awake. Please smash the like button. You see somebody just woke up and you notice this is morning, and you are asking this person, are you awake? I'm not awake. This is how we prepare ourselves when we want to go and do family meeting. We're preparing for family meeting. You can imagine. Unnecessary. You see somebody going to take her bath. The person has dressed, go inside the bathroom, about to brush, and you're asking this person, do you want to take your bath? I don't want to take my bath, okay? I want to start preparing salad. This is how I prepare salad here. Since you don't have, no, I'm preparing salad. Come and eat. Come and enjoy the salad. We're preparing salad inside this place. You can imagine unnecessary questions people ask. And someone will see you're brushing. This person see you are brushing, and the person is asking you, are you brushing? I'm not brushing. I'm eating meat, chicken. This is how we eat meat. When we want to eat meat, we'll brush it. We'll brush it with our toothbrush. So I'm eating meat. They're unnecessary. They're unnecessary. People will see things that you see things, and they're seeing it, and they're still asking unnecessary questions that questions that are irrelevant questions. Questions that I don't know where they're getting those questions from. Those questions are pure irrelevant questions. Somebody will see you're combing your hair, for example. Somebody will see you're brushing your hair or you're combing your hair, and the person is asking you, are you combing your hair? No, I'm not combing my hair. Okay, I'm cooking. I'm cooking rice and stew with chicken. That's what I'm doing. Since you can't see that I'm brushing my hair, you see somebody brushing her hair, and you're asking the person, are you brushing your hair? No, I'm not brushing my hair. I'm cooking jollof rice or chips. I'm preparing some chips, chicken and chips. Since you can't see that I'm actually combing my hair. These are unnecessary, irrelevant questions that people ask. You're working in an office, and the office is about to close, and everybody is going home. Someone will offend you and will still be asking you, are you angry? No, I'm not angry. Okay? I'm not angry. I want to start dancing. Princess, these are unnecessary questions that people ask. You know that this person is angry. Let me read what Princess said. Princess said, someone will offend you and will still be asking you if you are angry. No. You can imagine, irrelevant question. No, I'm not angry. I'm happy. I'm happy because you offended me. I'm happy. That's why you see me like this. When we are happy, we frown our face. That's to show that we are happy, since we don't have common sense. These are unnecessary things that people ask. Unnecessary questions, the irrelevant questions that people ask. And they're not supposed to ask those questions. When you see somebody eating, notice that this person is eating. Somebody slept and you see the person woke up, you know that this person is awake. Why asking the question, are you awake? No, I'm not awake. I'm still sleeping. I'm telling you, you see this person standing up from, still asking this person, are you awake? You see food on the table, there is food on the table. You are still asking, is that in food? No, it's not food, it's chippings. We want to start cementing the dining. We want to cement it. We want to put cement on the dining. We don't want to grind the chippings. We're about to grind the chippings and use it to cement the dining. It is not food, okay? I don't know why people ask such questions. It was just because of what that lady asked me that made me to say, no, I need to come and ask my people these things. I need to come and ask people this. Let them also share theirs and give me. Princess, why are you laughing? No, that's it. You understand? The lady saw me that I was about going, and she came to me and said, sister, are you going home? I said, no, I'm not going home. I want to swim. This is how we dress. This is my swimming trunk. This is how we dress when we want to swim, okay? Someone is seeing food on the table, and the person is asking you, is that food? It's not food. It's chippings. We want to grind it and use it and cement the table so that it will be nice for you to sit down there or to place your hands. Somebody sleep and you notice that this person is awake. You are seeing that this person is awake, and you're asking the person, are you awake? No, she's not awake. Okay? If you ask me that question, I know how to answer people. I know how to answer. If you ask me a necessary question, I know how to answer it. I'm awake, and you're asking me, are you awake? I'm not awake. I'm in the market. This is how we dress when we're going inside the market. We dress like this to go to the market. Okay? I'm not awake. You ask unnecessary question. You see somebody brushing his teeth, and you're asking the person, are you brushing your teeth? I'm not brushing my teeth. I'm preparing to go for a party. Okay? I'm brushing rug. It's rug that I'm brushing. I'm brushing rug. I'm not even brushing my teeth. You're seeing me brushing my teeth with my toothbrush. You're asking me, are you brushing your teeth? I'm not brushing my teeth. Okay? I'm sweeping the floor. I'm mopping the floor. That's what I'm doing. You know, unnecessary things that people ask, unnecessary questions. And these are things that people just overlook. You know, when things start happening, like you need to start asking, why is people asking unnecessary questions like this? Why do they keep asking unnecessary questions? Irrelevant questions. Gossip girls say crazy people. I'm telling you. You see what Gossip Girl said? Gossip Girl said she was in the church and someone came to her and started asking her, Sister, are you in the church? How can someone answer that question? You are in the church. Someone will come to you and said, are you in the church? Gossip Girl, I said, no, I'm not in the church. If I'm the person, you see me sitting down in the church or I'm in the office, and you came to me and asking me, oh, are you in the office? I will not just say no. I will tell you no. I'm not in the office. I'm about to go for a swimming class. I'm in the swimming. I'm about to go to swimming. This is how we dress when we want to swim. We wear our cover shoe with our high heel, with our suit, and swim. Okay? It's swimming trunk. Okay? I want to ask them. I don't want to ask them if they used to package their bread somewhere. You know, for someone to come and start asking you unnecessary, those questions are unnecessary. Or you see somebody eating. I said, that thing you're holding, is it food? Oh my goodness. You see oh, for chess games. Chess games, you're welcome. Chess games, tell me, what's the chess game, chess with pidgin English? I'm telling you. Someone will come and see you eating. And the person will be like, you they eat? Or something, I was like, are you eating? This person is in bowl of food. You are carrying this bowl of food in your hands. And you are eating. Yema, hello. Okay. And the person is saying you, I told you, hello, princess. Hello, Gema. Gema, tell me, what is the necessary question that someone has asked you before? Someone is seeing you with a bowl of food in your hands, and the person is asking you, are you eating? You just say, no, no, I'm not eating. I will not answer you that way. Me, I will not answer you that way. If I'm eating and you ask me, you see the bowl of food and I'm eating, you're eating. I'm not eating, okay? I'm grinding stone. I'm not eating, okay? Since you don't have eyes to notice that I'm eating. Someone will see you inside the car and the person will be asking you, do you want to drive? No, I want to carry the car on my head. Please. Oh my goodness. These are unnecessary questions. Unnecessary questions that oh my goodness. I'm telling you, somebody is seeing you inside your car, and the person is asking you, do you want to drive? No, I don't want to drive. Questions. I don't know. I don't know. I don't just know why they ask that question. I don't know why people behave that way. Somebody is inside a car and the person is about to drive. And you're asking this person, do you want to drive? I don't want to drive. I'm preparing to swim. I want to go to this is swimming pool. I'm about to swim. Eh? Okay, what do you want the person to do? This one's on the car is on and is about to move. And you're asking, are you driving? I'm not driving. I want to carry the car on my head and start walking. Are you crazy? I don't want to ask the person. So that was why I brought it here. I said I'm going to share it on this live stream because I did lady. She saw me going home. And going inside the car, am I going to swim inside the car? And she's asking me, sister, are you going home? I said, no, I'm not going home. I want to jump. I'm jumping. And she just stood like this, and she was looking at me. I said, no, I'm planning to jump. I'm jumping up. Okay? This is how we jump. When we want to jump, we first of all dive inside the car and start jumping. Since you don't have eyes to see, all these unnecessary questions, they are just unnecessary. They're just unnecessary. So you share swimming pool with the princess. What do you want me to say? Princess, what do you want me to say? When someone is seeing you inside the car and you're about to move inside the car, and you're about to move inside the car, and the person is asking you, are you starting your car? Did you just start your car? No, I didn't start my car. I'm playing drum. We're playing drum. We want to start dancing. When we want to play our drum, this is how we do it. Can't you see that those questions are just unnecessary? Can't you see that they're just unnecessary questions that people ask? Unnecessary questions, irrelevant questions that people just ask. And even there's a time you'll be sleeping, and someone wake you up like this, tap you. How do you even start from answering such a person? You're sleeping and someone just tap you. Are you sleeping? And you say, no, I'm not sleeping. I'm opening my eyes to see the world. Oh my goodness. Sometimes the necessary questions are fun to ask, but it's unnecessary. Okay, let's say so you are eating, and this person sees that you are eating, and the person is still asking you, are you eating? Does it sound nice? Does it sound nice? And someone is asking you, are you eating? Does it sound nice? It doesn't sound nice. Unless that's worse. I'm telling you, someone is sleeping. You went and woke the person up. Someone that is sleeping is one of the way to show care. Which care? It's not true. I don't believe that. What is care? You're sleeping, someone came and woke you up and asking you, Gemma, are you sleeping? How do you answer that? You're already sleeping, and someone came and woke you up and said, are you sleeping? Gemma, how do you answer that? How do you answer? No, you're not sleeping. I'm grinding stone. I want to use it to build house on your head. Oh my goodness. At least there is someone who cares for you. Are you sure you're not asked such questions? These are questions that people ask. Unnecessary questions that people ask. Irrelevant questions that people ask. I don't know why people ask such questions. I don't just know. Here in the Niger way. I'm telling you, here in Niger way. I'm telling you, but it's unnecessary. You're cooking in the kitchen. There's food on the gas. And someone just come in and said, is that food you're cooking? Are you cooking food? No, I'm not cooking. Okay? I'm not cooking. I'm grinding. I'm grinding stones. Because it's not as if these people don't know that you are actually doing something. I don't know, somebody was telling me, when I was preparing for the topic, so I was telling somebody that I was going to share the topic for everybody. The person was telling me that maybe they ask such questions to be sure. I'm telling you, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Somebody was telling me that sometimes they ask those questions to be sure. I said, okay, I started thinking about it in that direction too. But I was like, if somebody is asking a question and the person wants to be sure of something, that's not the way to go about it. You saw somebody with a brush and the person is brushing. Why asking the person again if the person is It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary to stay connected. So, that is it. That is on irrelevant questions that people ask. Questions that, so I've been talking. So you tell me, share yours. What are the necessary questions that people ask? What are the necessary questions that someone has asked you? What are the necessary questions that someone has asked you? Share, don't run away. Oh. I can see someone has just gone out. Stop running, share with us. Just you can share with us and go if you want to go. But share with us, let's just talk about it. What are the necessary questions that someone has asked you? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the necessary questions that someone has asked you. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. 1 minute, guys. Yeah, I'm back. I am back. So that's what we are talking about. I went to fix my network. I noticed that the network was trying to play some games. So I went to fix my network. I it's better now. It's okay now. So because I noticed that the network was skipping. So I went to see if I can fix it and make it better so I can be able to talk to my friends. So now I'm back. We're still talking about unnecessary questions that yes, it's better now. It's better now. I noticed that my network was trying to shake, so I went to see if I can fix it. That's what I went to do. So I'm back. We're still talking about the necessary questions that people ask. That's what we're talking about. So waiting for you guys to share. Tell me yours, share yours. Let me know your experience. Smash the like button if you're just coming in. If you are not connected, please stay connected. If you have not watched my other videos, please do watch my videos and drop a genuine comment. So we're talking about the unnecessary questions that people ask. So what are the necessary questions that people ask? Tell me yours. At least I've told you people so many. I've told you guys so many. So I'm waiting to hear yours. Tell me the necessary questions that people ask, or the questions that someone has asked you. I've thought about someone noticed that you were eating and the person is asking you, are you eating? It's unnecessary. Or someone see you going to take your bath and the person is asking you, are you going to take your bath? It's unnecessary. Or someone see you, let's say you're brushing your teeth and the person is, someone is asking you, are you brushing? It's unnecessary. Or you are driving. I want to drive the ship, not the car. Since you can't see that this is a car, you see someone inside the vehicle, and I'm not inside the car. I'm not inside the car. I want to drive the ship. Unnecessary questions that people ask. Unnecessary questions that people ask. So share yours. You see me looking like this, I'm looking at my network. I'm looking at my network. That's why you see me look like this, look like this. I'm looking at my network. So you can share yours. Let's talk about it. Share yours. The JPS family, hello. You're welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hi. My goodness, I'm back. I am back. Thank you, and you are welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Even yeah, I think it's better now. Ah, it's better now. So we're talking about unnecessary questions that people ask. That's what we're talking about. Unnecessary questions that people ask. You can ask some questions, irrelevant questions, questions that are unnecessary. Questions that are unnecessary. They'll be asking it with all, you think that there is something useful they want to ask. You don't know that they want to just ask you something that I don't know. Sorry, I don't know where they got that questions. So we're talking about irrelevant questions. We've talked about people that will see you, maybe you are going out, and they're still asking you, are you going out? You're eating, this person is seeing that you're eating, and the person is still asking you, are you eating? And you're about to take your bath, and someone is asking you, are you going to take your bath? All those things. And another one, they say, okay, Gossip Girl shared with us and said when she was in the church, someone asked her, are you in the church? You can imagine that. And she answered the person, no. And I was like, if I'm the person, I'm in the church, and you are seeing me sitting in the church, and you are still asking me, are you in the church? No, I'm not in the church. I'm swimming. I'm in the swimming pool. These are the necessary questions, unnecessary questions that people ask. People should learn, to stop asking irrelevant questions. People should just learn how to, stop asking those type of questions. Those questions are irrelevant. Trying to do like this, I now, you know. So that is it. Unnecessary things that people ask. And the funniest thing is that some of them that are even asking this question, they don't see it as unnecessary. They don't see it as unnecessary. They don't see it. They don't see it as unnecessary. Yeah, yeah. They don't see it as unnecessary. They feel it is right. It is, it is right for them to ask such a question. That's what they feel. They don't even see it as unnecessary question. They don't see it at all as unnecessary question. But those questions are annoying. They are very, very annoying. I can't stand that someone will be asking me that type of question. Are you going out? And you see me going out. The way I will answer yourself, next time you won't even want to come closer to ask me such a question. Princess, okay, you wouldn't even want to come close to asking such unnecessary, irrelevant question. You see someone eating, you're asking the person, are you eating? No, no, she's not eating. Was on the phone, sorry. Okay, now you're on the phone with someone, and it's not as if this person have not seen you. So the person have seen you on the phone with someone, and the person still walk up to you and asking you, are you making a call? No, I'm not making a call. Okay, I'm jumping. We want to jump. This is how we keep our hands. I'm jumping. These are irrelevant, unnecessary things that for instance, I'm telling you, you see someone making a call and you're asking, are you making a call? No, I'm not making a call, I'm swimming. This is how we keep our hands when we want to swim. These are irrelevant, unnecessary people ask. Unnecessary questions that people ask. And people do this every day. And they don't see anything wrong in doing that. They don't see anything wrong in doing that. They don't see anything wrong in doing that. Someone is eating, you're asking the person, is that food? What does it look like? That's in your holding. You see somebody holding a bowl of food, and you're asking that person, is that food? No. No, it's not food. It's stone. I'm packing stones. You see somebody brushing his teeth, you're asking, are you brushing your teeth? I'm mopping the floor. This is how we move. Questions are unnecessary. Like what the one princess said, you see someone is awake, and you're asking the person, are you awake? No, I'm not awake. I'm dancing. This is how we dance. You see somebody inside the vehicle, and you're asking the person, are you driving? And this person is all about, the car is on. And you're asking the person, are you driving? I'm not driving. I'm inside the ship. I'm driving the ship. Since you can't see that, is a car. All those questions are just unnecessary. It is not something that one should ask. It is not something that one should ask. They're all irrelevant questions that people ask. Some people, the worst part of it is that they didn't even, I don't know how they feel asking that question. They don't see anything wrong in asking that question. What made me to say, okay, let me come and talk about this was the question that the lady asked me. This lady saw me that I was going home, and she called me, oh, sister, wait, are you going home? And she saw me going home, and she's asking me, sister, wait, are you going home? I said, no, I'm not going home. I'm swimming. This is how we behave when we want to swim. This is the type of clothes we wear when we want to swim. I'm not going home, I'm swimming. It's just unnecessary. So guys, what are the unnecessary questions that someone has asked you? Drop your own, let's just share. If someone has asked you a unnecessary question, just drop it, let's share, let's talk about it. Gossip Girl said that someone sent her a message she was writing, and the person just came to her and said, "Are you writing?" You see someone writing something on a paper, and you just came to the person and start asking, "Are you writing?" And Gossip Girl said, she just said no. The person is lucky. The person is lucky. Because if I'm the one, you see me writing something, and you came to me, what I'll answer you, you will be shocked. I will tell you, no, I'm not writing. I'm dancing. I'm preparing for a party. This is how we do when we want to this. This is how we do when we want to dance, when we want to party. Then you will be able to correct yourself. You'll be able to correct yourself. I can't just say no. Why would I say no? When you see me that I'm writing, you see me that I'm writing, and you are still asking, are you writing? I'm cooking. I'm cooking soup. I'm preparing a very delicious soup. That's what I'm doing. I'm not writing. When you start answering them like this, they will adjust. They will adjust. Don't come and start asking someone unnecessary, irrelevant questions that are irrelevant. Irrelevant questions. So that is it. So tell me, share your own, let us know. Share yours, let us know some of the irrelevant questions that people have asked you. I think I've shared more than enough. I've shared more than enough. So you share your own. Let's talk about it. Yes, let us talk about it. The necessary questions that people ask. So share, talk about it, share. Let's talk about the necessary questions that people ask. The necessary questions that people ask. Someone can just sit and start asking unnecessary questions. Unnecessary, irrelevant question. Irrelevant questions. Questions that are unnecessary. 1 minute, guys, I'm coming back. I am coming. Please, if you're just coming in, give me a thumbs up. If you are there, give me a thumbs up and share with us the necessary question that someone has asked you before. Because people can ask unnecessary questions. If you're just coming in, give me a thumbs up, okay? I've shared so much about the necessary questions that people ask. If you have yours, you can also drop it. Let's talk about it. Don't just give me a thumbs up and go. Even if you don't want to stay in a stream, you can just try to give that person 10 or 15 minutes before you go so that it will count. Okay? Because one day, so if you're also doing your own live stream, you also do live stream and people will come. Yeah. And people will come. And you will not be happy seeing someone just come, drop a comment and and go like that and leave, and it will not give you a time. I mean, it won't count. It won't be nice, okay? So even if you're in a hurry or you want to leave, you try and give that person 10 or 15 minutes so that it will be able to count for the person. But because if you don't give that person like 10 to 15 minutes, it might not count. Okay? There is no need coming in and jumping out like that. So if you're coming for a live stream, make sure you even if you don't want to stay in that live stream, okay, you can just reduce the volume of the stream from your phone, then give that person a thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up, okay? Give me a thumbs up. All right. Thank you. So we are talking about the necessary things that people do. We've talked about, okay, number one, the first one I talked about was people. Someone will see you eating and the person will still be asking you, are you eating? You know, it's unnecessary. You see this person eating and you're still asking the person, are you eating? It's a very unnecessary question. We also talked about someone seeing you inside your car, and this person knows that you're about to go home, and the person is still asking you, are you going home? It's not unnecessary. Someone will see you brushing your teeth, and the person will still be asking you, are you brushing your teeth? No, you're not brushing your teeth, you're jumping up. One will want to jump. This is how we do, we jump up like this. You know, unnecessary questions that people ask. I also talked about, let's say you just woke up and someone is seeing you. Okay, princess. Thank you, princess. And someone is seeing you that you are awake. That was what princess said. And the person is also asking you, are you awake? Mm-mm. I'm still in the dreamland. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. I'm not awake. You can imagine what people ask, unnecessary question. The person knows that you are awake, and the person is still asking you. Or I also talked about, okay, it was Gossip Girl that said she was in the church, and someone walked up to her and said, are you in the church? You can imagine what type of question is that? And she said, no, I'm not in the church. The person is even lucky that it's not me. Because if you see me inside the church, and you know that I'm inside the church, and you are still asking me, am I inside the church? I'm not in the church. I'm inside the boat, inside the ship, swimming. Because since you can't see that, I'm actually in the church. Sometimes, okay, when I was about preparing for this live stream, I was okay, let me discuss with someone. So I was discussing with a person. I told the person, this is what I want to talk about today. And the person was like, I was asking the question, I said, why do people ask such questions? Because I want to know why people ask such questions. And the person told me that it's not as if it's intentional. You understand? They don't do it intentional. They do it when they want to find out, when they want to be sure. Okay, that was what the person told me. So I was thinking, I said, even if you want to show, okay, if you tell me that people that ask unnecessary questions are asking the questions because they want to be sure, then you see, let's say you see there's food served on the dining table. Are you still trying to be sure that if that is food? When you are also seeing that there is food on the dining table, and you are still, what kind of sure is that? Doesn't it look like a food? So in aspects, I didn't believe him. I didn't really believe him 100%, but in some aspects, I still believe. Because why I said I didn't believe him 100%, because if there is food on the table, you're seeing there is food. Do you need to still ask someone, is that food? You can just look at it. Do you need to still ask someone, is that food? And why you're still seeing it, you're seeing it food, and you're still asking the person, is that food? If I'm the one on that dining name, and you ask, is that food? I'll tell you no. It's not food. It's chippies. We want to grind it. We are planning how to grind chippies. Okay? We are grinding chippies so that we can mold the dining for you. You know, these are unnecessary questions that people ask knowingly or unknowingly. Yeah, that's the way I see it. That's the way I sleep, because that lady that saw me when I was about going home, and the lady knows, the lady knows that I'm about going home, and she knows it. It's not as if she doesn't know. And she walked up to me and I said, are you going home? Oh my goodness. If I tell you what I answered that lady, if you're watching my live stream, if you're watching my live stream, I'm sorry that I answered you that way, but you made me to answer you that way. Okay? You saw somebody going home in the car driving home, and you asked the person, are you going home? When she asked me that question, I just turned. I said, no, I'm not going home. I want to swim. I'm in the river. I want to start the ship. And she was, oh my, oh my goodness. And she just stood. She just stood and she was looking at me. She was just looking at me like this. I said, no, sister, I'm inside the ship. I'm about to start the ship. I steered the ship to another location. She was just looking at me. I said, you see someone inside the car, and you're asking the person, you know that we are done with what we're doing, and you're asking me if I'm going home. If I'm going home, what kind of a question is that? Or the other one, you see someone inside his car. This person wants to drive to somewhere or go to somewhere. The person is inside his car. And you're asking the person, do you want to drive? I don't want to drive. I want to carry the car on my head. You know, all those things, all those things are unnecessary. If you see someone is about to drive, start this car and go, and you're asking this person, are you inside your car? How does it sound? How does it sound? Someone is inside this car. You're asking the person, are you inside your car? Just check it now. Check it. How does it sound? Does it sound nice? Does it sound nice? Does it sound nice? That's so you're saying something and you are still asking. Those questions are just irrelevant? They're irrelevant questions. They're just irrelevant. If you're asking someone questions, I don't know how to answer it. You saw somebody inside his car and you said, excuse me, are you inside your car? I'm not inside my car. I'm about to fold the clothes so that I can carry the car on my head. You know, those things are not nice. These are irrelevant questions that people ask. People ask questions that are so annoying. And sometimes if you answer them like that, they will just be looking at you. When I answered that lady, when the lady asked me, sister, are you going home? I said, I want to swim. I'm planning to go inside to swim. This is my swimming truck. She just stood like this and she was looking at me. So next time, she will know that she won't ask that question. Next time, she won't ask that question. Okay, Princess said, back home, you knock at someone's door and she opens with pitching English and she'll be like, you don't come. Let me explain it. Like, what Princess is trying to say, like, someone will knock, are you here? Or have you come? And the person will ask you, have you come? It's unnecessary question. It's so, no, if I knock on your door and you ask me, have you come? I'll say, I've not come. I'm going to the market. Because, oh my goodness, you're not messy. I was like, I've not come. I'm on my way to the market. And you know, Princess will love it. But you know, these are the things that people ask. These are the things that people say, and they are so unnecessary. They are so unnecessary, unnecessary questions that people ask. And when you answer them like this, people will be looking at you as if you're rude. It's not, you're not rude. They are the ones that don't know what to ask. Or sometimes they might just want to talk to you and you know they don't know what to say. Someone might be looking at you or admiring you, and the person just is looking for a way to talk to you. The next thing they'll just bring out anything and start asking you unnecessary questions. They may just bring out anything and start asking you questions that are irrelevant, just for them to create a conversation. But it's not by force, it's not by force. It is not by force to create a conversation. It is not by force to have a conversation with someone. If you don't know what to ask someone, it's not better you close your mouth than trying to ask irrelevant questions. You see me in front of your house and you're asking me, have you come? I've not come to your house. I'm swimming. Okay? I came to, no, I've not come. I've not. Okay? Or another one people ask is, somebody will be leaving your house, for example, let's say the person is going, and you ask the person, you see someone that the person, maybe let's say the person came to visit you, and the person is leaving your house. And you will come out and ask the person, are you going? And you see them, they'll be smiling. They'll be smiling when they're coming to ask the person's question. They'll be, you see this person is about to leave. This person has already stand up to leave. And you're asking the person, are you going? I'm not going. I'm sleeping. As you can see, I'm lying down on a mattress. I'm sleeping. I'm not going. You know, can't you just see things that people ask, and when you answer like this, they will think you're not a nice person. Meanwhile, you're a nice person. They're the ones that are not nice. They're the ones they're the ones that are not nice. See you eating, see your bowl, and they're asking you, are you eating? No, I'm not eating. I'm jumping. I'm grinding stones. I want to use it to build a house for you. Or they see you going out, and they're asking you, are you going? I'm not going. I'm preparing to jump. When we want to jump, this is how we jump. These are unnecessary questions that people ask. And someone telling me before I came to the stream that they ask the questions because they want to be sure of something. Are you also going to tell me that someone seeing that you are eating, still asking you if you're eating, what does he want to be sure of? What? What is he going to be sure of? There is nothing to be sure of. What? So I don't believe in that. I don't believe that. Okay, if you tell me that someone told you that, let's say you're in another state and someone is visiting you and you're calling the person to know, okay, are you still coming? Because let's say this person has said that she'll be coming to visit you, for example, and the person now ask the person, it's not as if you don't know this person is coming, and you ask this person, there's another state that's coming to visit you, are you still coming? Yeah, if that one is like, if you tell me that that person wants to be sure on that one, I will say yes. Yes, I will say yes, but not on the one you are seeing someone eating. Not on the one you're seeing someone eating, or you see someone you know, combing her hair or brushing her teeth or want to take a bath, and you are there and you're asking the person, do you want to take a bath? That one is an unnecessary question. It's an irrelevant question. The only way you can tell me that the person wants to be sure, let's say you are in another state and the other person is in another state and the person wants to come and visit you, you can call. It's not as if you don't know that this person is coming to visit you. You can call to know if the person is actually coming to visit you. No one is trying to be sure of something. Yeah, that is trying to be sure of something, but it's not an irrelevant question. That one is not an irrelevant question. When the question will become irrelevant is when someone is in your house and you know that this person is about to leave and you're asking the person, are you going? Is irrelevant. Or they served you food, you're seeing food on the table, and you are asking this person, is that food? Is irrelevant. Or you see someone going to take a bath and you know aware that this person wants to go and take a bath, you're asking this person, are you taking your bath? Is irrelevant. Trav, one time, hi. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Please give me a thumbs up if you're just coming in. Give me a thumbs up if you're just coming in. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. So we are talking about irrelevant questions that people ask. Irrelevant questions that people ask. That's what we're talking about. Okay, sis, I want to go now. Oh, thank you so much, Princess. Even we're about to round up. So those are the things we are talking about today. So 1 minute, I am coming. I need to fix something. 1 minute, I'm coming. I'm coming back. Just get 1 minute, 1 minute. I'll be back, okay? I'm back. Hey, I'm back. So those are the things. People sometimes ask unnecessary questions. Questions that are irrelevant. Irrelevant questions. They are not questions they are not supposed to ask, but they are asking. It's not nice. And sometimes the question is just so annoying. The question is just so annoying. If you're just coming in, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not giving me a thumbs up, If you have not, please give me. And if there's any other irrelevant question that you know, you can also share with us. You can also share it with us so we can talk about it, because questions that people ask, sometimes I don't know, even know if they know that sometimes I don't even know if they actually know. If they actually know what they are asking, or if they actually know that their questions are. If they actually know that their questions are irrelevant, unnecessary questions that people ask. So that is it. That is it. So that is it. Unnecessary questions. Hey, my goodness. So that's what we are talking about. So if you have your own, you can share. You can share with. Oh God, you can share with us. So share with us. Let's talk about it. Okay, someone came in. I didn't see you. Sunday TV. Ah, it didn't show here. Oh my goodness. This must. I didn't see it. So it didn't, sorry about that. It didn't show here. And I was looking at this place. I know the network has been disturbing. Someone just came in. So, hey, so sorry. So, wow, what is the network is not, is making me not to call people like Standard TV, hi. And sorry I didn't call you. The network didn't show me that someone came in. It was still showing me Zero. So I didn't know that some people out there sending messages that I didn't see. I'm so sorry. I wanted to. So, we're just, now it's just showing me one person. You see? Just showing me one person, and it's still not showing anything on my phone. You see? Southern TV, you are welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much for coming. So, guys, for everyone that came to my live stream, thank you so much for coming. I didn't know that I would be able to stay so long. Thank you so much for coming to stay with me. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate everyone that came. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. Today we had so much fun. We talked about unnecessary things that people, unnecessary things that people do. That's what we talked about today. You that is running, stop running. We're almost done. We are done. So thank you for coming. Those that came and stayed with me, thank you. Those that came and run, thank you for even coming. Thank you for coming to stay with me on this beautiful live stream. If you're not connected to this channel, please do. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye.